guys, I hope you're all doing really well. So today I'm going to be doing I would say Halloween look. I'm dressed as Wonder Woman. I'll try and put a picture if you want to see the whole outfit. It should be on my Instagram, but I wanted to do a character for Halloween, and obviously Wonder Woman is like one of my most favourite films that I really did enjoy. I do love all my Marvel films, but I loved Wonder Woman. So we're going to be recreating her look. I mean, her makeup is super soft, so we're going to be doing that, but I'm going to put a twist in it, and we're going to kind of do like a ripped cheek kind of thing if you want a more gory look. So we're going to do that towards the end, but right now we're going to focus on our makeup. Before I do that, I'm going to do my post notification shout out for today, and today's one goes to AMS777. So thank you so much for your sweet comment. I do feel like, I don't know why, but every time it comes to Halloween, I'm just like, what should I do, what should I do, and my mind just constantly thinks of looks. I do have to say this year, like, I'm not as inspired as the previous years. I don't know why. I think there's just so many other things going on in my life that, you know, taking my attention of that. But I still want to create some looks, because obviously I've loved playing with SFX makeup and, you know, doing those really creepy, gory looks. So I'm going to try and do that today. I'm just going to start off with my brows, and I'm going to use the Benefit Brow Contour. Is it Pro? Yeah. Pro in medium brown, I think. Brown medium. I really do like this brow pencil. You guys probably know now. It's actually really good. It does have some downsides, but I really love how like it fills my brows in. I'm using my Collection All Day Colour Mascara. It's a clear mascara. I don't know why it says Colour Mascara, but anyways, I think they did that on purpose maybe. But I'm just gonna... This is so good at setting your brow hairs in place and just making them look extra like bushy kinda. You want that bushy vibe, especially because Wonder Woman's makeup is so I forgot what I was gonna say, so natural. I'm gonna use a bit of Tarte Shape Tape with a small brush of that brow. I'm gonna do my eyebrows thinner than I usually do them. I'm going to pop some moisturizer. This is a new one from LIXIR. It's a universal emulsion, and it's just a moisturizer. You can use it for under eye cream, a night serum cream, or serum base, a primer. It's like really, it's like basically like it's universal, and it's actually, it feels really nice on the skin. It does have a very peculiar scent, like a very French scent that I've kind of come across before in France. Okay, so now I'm going to pop some foundation on. I'm going to use my VANISH foundation stick from HOURGLASS. I use Golden Tan. I'm not going to put too much of this. This was the one I used under my eyes. Okay, it's too late now. It's too late. Okay, I'm going to use some of my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation in the shade Caramel. Gosh, I forgot how good that foundation smells. Just using a stippling brush to blend the foundation. Okay, now that we've got a nice glowy base, I'm going to use some of the Sleek Life Proof concealer, and I use the shade Hazelnut Frappe. Do you know, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was using the darker one this whole time. This is the lighter one. I'm going to use this Real Techniques setting brush. This is actually really good to blend your concealer with. So when I was looking at pictures of Wonder Woman, she definitely has a very strong contour. I'm going to use my Revolution Fast Base Concealer in C14. then like to take a stippling brush for that, and I just blend it. I've even got my little arm brace here. So just to make sure that that bronzer doesn't go too far down my forehead, because I do have a relatively small forehead, I do take my concealer brush, and whatever's left on it, I'll just kind of fix that, and it just does the job, and it makes it look really flawless. I'm gonna blend that nose contour. Really? It's acting weird. Okay, so now that I'm happy with all of that, I'm baking. I know I keep using this powder, but I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. Okay, so we're gonna brush that off. I'm gonna grab some of my mineralized skin finish, and we're gonna really bronze up them cheeks. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown blush in Pale Pink. And put a little bit of blush. Woo. I did receive some makeup from the Machinist range by NYX Professional Makeup, and they have this highlight duo, and this is in the shade Grind, and I'm going to use this as my highlight. Like, excuse me. Whew. Isn't so nice. It kind of like, it's like a wet highlight, wet looking highlight, but it's a powder. Okay, I definitely love that. Okay, so for my lips, because she's got such a natural look, I'm going to be using this You Sexy Thing lipstick, and that's the shade actually, by Beauty Pie. It's just such a natural shade. This stuff smells so nice. Oh my god, I love that. This is gonna be my everyday thing. It just looks like my lips, but better. Oh my god, I love this. And it smells so good. I can't explain the smell. It's like a mix of chocolate, but not that much, but more vanilla. I got this palette by the Machinist range from NYX as well, and I thought, why not use this? It's got some natural colours in here. This one is the Ignite palette. They do have two other ones which look really cool. Okay, I'm just using some of this shade right here, just a little bit in the crease. And I'm packing some of the paler shade right here, just all over the lid to open the eye up. I'm going to use some of my Caution Mascara by Hourglass. Just pop some mascara on. I'm also going to pop some lashes. These are the Harmony lashes by Huda Beauty. They are cut into little pieces and they look so natural, so I'm going to be using these today. Alright guys, I finished the whole look. I put my lashes on and did put a little bit of liner because the lash band was showing a little bit. And I also put my little headband, my things on the arms that she does her power thing. I don't know, just mind me. But I'm really digging this costume. Like, I got it from Amazon, so I'll link the picture in the info box and also the link to the product if you guys want to check it out. It's actually a really nice Halloween costume. Like, if you want to go to a party looking good and you want people to be like, oh my god, who's that girl over there, then wear this costume, okay? I don't know, I just feel really good with this look. Like, the skin is so flawless, the eyes are so simple. I just feel like natural but with a full coverage skin that looks flawless, you know. Anyways, let's move on to doing the SFX bit. Just mind this bit, I don't know what this is, but you can hide it with your hair. Okay, we're just going to take an eyeliner pen. Just want to line out where you want the rip to be, kind of. Then you're going to remove all your makeup in that little section there. It doesn't matter if you go over the liner because I have a rough sketching of it. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to use some liquid latex and some toilet paper. I always use these little sponges here, and we're going to get some of the latex. And we're going to cover that section. Okay, once you've covered that section with toilet paper, you're going to go back in with the latex and cover all of that. Maybe do this before you have your costume on, because if it drips on your clothes, then your clothes are ruined. I'm just going to do one more layer. The more layers you do, the better, because it just sticks on better. So now you want this to fully dry. I'm just going to go get a hairdryer and just help it dry a bit more, and then we're going to be back in a bit. Okay, I've dried that up now. I'm going to take some of my foundation, and we're literally just going to paint this on top. I'm going to put some of my Conceal and Define Full Coverage foundation. I'm just grabbing a ton of powder just to set that. So now what we're gonna do, I want the skin to kind of like peel off. So I'm just gonna peel it off here. So now that we've got that kind of falling off, I'm going to take some spirit gum and some nose Nose and Scar Wax by Ben Nye. I do have this metal skin spatula to help me manipulate the nose and scar wax. Okay, so I'm first going to warm it up in my hand and kind of make it like a flat thing. And this is going to go like all here. To help it stick to the skin, I'm going to use some Spirit Gum by KYROLAN. I've never done an SFX tutorial doing it whilst talking, like I always do a voiceover normally. Okay, right now I'm just taking, so away from the side that's away from this bit here, I'm using my little spatula to kind of smooth it and blend it to my skin. You can cover your fingers with some water so that it doesn't stick to your fingers. Okay, so now that's blended, you can take your foundation, just put that on the nose and scar because it's a little bit lighter than my skin. Just use tapping motion so that it doesn't move the wax. Okay, so now that we've got that done and we've got our ripped skin, like the skin's done now, so now we're going to have to just outline the teeth. I have a light coloured pencil here, so I'm just going to outline the teeth. And I'm going to use some of my SNAZAROO face paint in white. I'm going to paint them teeth white. When it comes to drawing intricate stuff, I just can't do it. Like, I'm just not made for that. So now we're going to take some red paint. This is actually from KYROLAN. My red paint right here. Then you can take an even bigger brush and kind of paint this side of the skin peeling off. Okay, I don't even know where my black face paint went, so I'm going to take some black eyeliner with a really thin brush. And we're going to start outlining the teeth. I do it directly from the eyeliner. I'm just going to take some fresh SCAB. We're literally going to put this I'm just putting this all over around the teeth. Can put some on the skin that we elevated a little bit, just to make it a little bit more like ripped. I'm going to take some of this shade right here from the NYX palette And we're gonna like blend this on the edges so that you can see like it's kind of like irritated. I'm taking some of the green and just popping it in some areas. And then finally you can just put some like liquid blood everywhere, I guess. Okay, so now you can let your hair down. I think if you want more of a gory look, this looks kind of cool. Anyways, my battery's flashing. I think that's a sign for me to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm definitely not like a proper SFX artist, okay? There's so many amazing artists out there. I definitely need some more practice, but I'm on my learning journey, you see. So yeah, this is, I would say, basic SFX work, maybe to intermediate, but if you've got some latex and tissue paper, you can do anything, like, and nose and scar wax. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to look out for more Halloween tutorials. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one.